Good evening. How's everybody doing on this wonderful, lovely Monday evening? It is week 8. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks that we have been together, guys. United under literacy and culture and community and just the love for one another and the support system during this time of uncertainty where people have come together to create unity and community. What a wonderful family we have built here. And if you are tuning in, then you are a part of this family, and we are so glad to have you here. We have some announcements starting tonight all the way through midweek. We're kind of going up. It's a climatic situation where we got an announcement tonight, an announcement tomorrow, and then an announcement on Wednesday. So it's just great. This is where you want to be. We have some phenomenal readers here tonight that are just gonna, we have those every night, but everybody brings their own unique flair, and there's definitely some flair coming on tonight. So you definitely want to hold tight and stay tuned to hear these wonderful people read. Yes, yes. How are you doing, Mr. Jordan?
I'm doing just fine. I just want to take an opportunity up front and say a happy Teacher Appreciation Week.
Yes.
So we came up here and we said we were going to not only do all the things you just talked about, but also support ongoing learning as we still are dealing with this pandemic. And so we know that during this pandemic that a lot of families and a lot of individuals and many others have, I think, garnered an even greater appreciation for what our teachers do every day when they have our children and are working with them and assisting them to learn and succeed and excel. So this week is Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. So I want to wish all the teachers out there that, and we can also do that throughout the week.
Definitely, definitely. Just to piggyback off that, and we've had a lot of teachers come
Yes.
on here
Mhm.
to lend their time and to give us perspective and let us know how things are going with them and their students, and understand that they are going through changes as well because they're missing on their students. They really, really miss their students, and they're having an adjustment at this time, and they're having to step up in different ways. And boy, are they doing that and continuing to make that impact in these virtual ways in this time that we are dealing with. So much love to them. And like you said, Rodney, if we didn't know, now we know how
Yes, we
special
do.
and important our
Yes.
teachers are. So happy, happy, happy Teacher Appreciation Week. We appreciate you guys so much. And just to go through these comments again, how you doing, Shania? So glad that you are here, sweetheart. Always a joy to see that you are here. Sylvia, good evening to you, sis. And Eric, thank you so much for the love. Thank you for tuning in. And Shioma, as always, thank you so much for the love and for helping to get the word out about this movement. Such positivity in the comment section. We appreciate that and we feed off that. I feel like we have the best viewers around.
Absolutely.
Could be biased, but that's personally how I feel. That's what I'm gonna claim. Um, and Miss Tiffany is here. So good to see her. Hey, how are you doing? Happy Teacher Appreciation Week to you. So we have, like we said, we have a few announcements coming up. It's almost like an up, like here's one, here's another one, and here's another one. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Tonight, we want to talk about. You guys know that I'm a music aficionado. If it is coming from the 70s particularly or the 80s especially, that's exactly what I love. So there's this song that one of my favorites sings, Stephanie Mills, and it's called Home. Like home. And so we have a new home. We are adding a new home to our broadcasting. Okay. The village continues to grow, and we are amassing new people, reaching new people so they can get all this village love and this literacy game. And so we're just, letting you know that there's a new place that we are about to be broadcasting now. You know that we are on the Clever Communities in Action Facebook page. We are on the Clever Communities in Action YouTube page. We are on clevercommunities.org. But now we have another place where we are streaming live. Mr. Jordan,
Yes.
where you wanna take this excitement about this new home?
Well, I think, last week, I think we touched on a little bit about the significance of historically Black colleges and universities. and we had some marvelous readers last week, and they kept using some slogan that kind of aligns with some color that I'm wearing today. And we have a magnificent radio station that is a part of a wonderful historically black college university. So I think we should go ahead and just share who it is that we are partnering with and who is now live streaming this great virtual village and literacy game that we have going.
Excellent. Well, we just might as well put it out there. Behold, the
Behold, the green
and the gold,
and the gold.
Norfolk State,
Hot
91.1
91.1. Yes,
FM.
yes.
Yes, yes, we are streaming on 91.1 now. And what a wonderful, wonderful new home to have. I am excited about that. Like, we are Clever Communities in Action is based in Norfolk, growing up here, graduated from high school in Norfolk. We know how important this university is to the Hampton Roads area. And beyond, so many wonderful people who come here for school and who graduate, and how it changes lives. And aren't we so lucky to have this institution here in our city, in our region? And so we are excited to let you guys know that we are streaming on Hot 91. And that means that more people will now be aware of the programming that we are providing. More people will join our village. And in addition to that, with more people coming, we also have the personalities from 91.1, the radio hosts, who are going to be coming up here to read as well, because they already have a mission. Our missions are aligned with literacy. And as Mr. Jordan spoke of earlier, it is important to continue learning during this time. So to add that to Norfolk State's radio station, for them to add what they have to us, what a wonderful union that we have going on here. So we are super, super excited like that. Shania says she loves NSU. Tiffany gave us those wonderful, wonderful colors there. Yes, and a congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tanya. We appreciate the love. We're excited about adding this new home.
Yes, ma'am. Interestingly enough, earlier today there was a webinar being hosted by the Federal Communications Commission, and the great president of Norfolk State University was one of the panelists, and she was describing the impact of the pandemic, that the COVID-19 pandemic is having on historically black colleges and universities. And part of what she and some of her other HBCU colleagues were dealing with, this very issue that we're dealing with right now, and that is making sure that there's broadband available, that students have access to the laptops and devices that they need, and how the universities, HBCUs, as we all talk about, have that, as it was said on the call today, that call and response experience in the classroom. We are touchy-feely. We
Yes.
care for our students. We do a lot. And so all of these university presidents were addressing the challenges that they're facing, but also encouraging the Federal Communication Commission and the United States Congress and all of us to get involved to make sure that our historically black colleges like Norfolk State University have the broadband and the technology infrastructure that they need, but also so that they then can use that technology infrastructure to serve the surrounding community. So to me, we didn't plan that. I didn't know originally that that was going to happen today, but it goes perfect with the mission of Hot 91.1 and WNSB doing what they do, educating students, providing entertainment, but also as they're doing with us and as they do on Sundays and as they do throughout the week, they provide a lot of important education to the community and keep the community updated.
Definitely. Well, there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes with every institution. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes, and people are doing all that they can to make sure that our young people are receiving the education that they need and deserve. So it's so good to hear that. And again, we are super, super excited about this and all that is to come. So y'all stay tuned as you see the village grow, and as you see the WNSB Hot 91.1 personalities come up here. We're just welcoming the new additions. They're about to find out what a literacy gang is, right?
That's right.
If they didn't know, now they're about to know what a literacy gang is. So that is super awesome. And again, we're excited about what that means. So that's announcement number one. Stay tuned because there's Tuesday and Wednesday announcements as well. This one was
Yes.
great. And then
Yes.
there are more.
More
There are
good news to come.
Yes. So everybody tuned in right now. If you like what you're hearing, do us a favor and click that share button. Make sure that you share so that more people can be aware of what's going on here so they can get this literacy gang love, so that they can get these culturally affirming African American children's books read by the most phenomenal people, some of the people, the young people who we'd had to come on here, the children will absolutely blow you away with the things that they have going on and their powerful presence, as well as when we have our dynamic duos and trios, the mothers and the children, and the fathers and the children, and the grandmothers and the children, and the mimis and the children, and the aunts and oh my gosh, just all of that is enough to melt your heart. So make sure you click the share button right now. Share, 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 so people can tune in. I do want to again shout out Sylvia, who is here. She said that she was invited by Jamir. You guys will find out exactly what that means soon.
Yes.
But
Yeah, I was
she's
gonna say, and also, Sylvia has been a long supporter of the NAACP AXO program, and so I want to give a shout out to her, and I know Jameer has been involved with that. So all those who have been involved with the NAACP AXO, welcome aboard and welcome to the Literacy Gang.
Yes, okay. I didn't know that. That is wonderful. Thank you for all the work that you do. And you were definitely invited by someone influential. and, and
Indeed.
you will find out, everybody will find out a little bit more what that means soon. But with that said, you guys came here for some stories. Y'all wanted to meet some phenomenal readers and y'all want to hear some great stories. So we're going to move this train right along and get to our readers. And the first group that we have coming up, I received a message that kind of blew me away. The more we learn about our young people, again, you come on here and you've been busy and caught up in life or whatever, and then these young people just come and take your mood, take you to a wonderful place. So their mother came and sent me this message about her wonderful daughters and sent me a link to some of the things that they are doing, and I was like, and this is all going down in Hampton Roads. Yes. So we have a group of twin girls, a set of twin girls coming up, and their names are Madison and Mason. And they have actually received an award for the great work that they do around Hampton Roads and around the world, across continents. They are a dynamic group of girls. They're a dynamic duo of girls. They were actually their award took them out to Los Angeles, where they received that award at such a young age. They are only in sixth grade, but they've already gone across to the other side, the other coast, and then they've gone across continents at as young as in the sixth grade. And we are so proud of them. And then they also read already. I caught a whiff of them reading on their page and their channel earlier. So everything about this just comes full circle. But I am so proud of them, and I'm going to let them tell you about their story and their work. So without further ado, we have Miss Madison and Miss Mason.
Hi.
Hi,
Thank you
how
for having us.
you
Thank
doing?
you so much. I'm Mason and I'm Madison. Um, we're the Logan twins. We will be reading. I
But
love
wait,
my hair.
before you read, I got some questions for you. I mentioned something about you girls going all the way out to LA. What did you go to LA for? What was going on?
We went to LA for the Live Justice Award. It's an award that's hosted by the Store Justice. They're recognizing they recognize 7 people who do either community service, have overcome a challenge, or do academics.
So you were recognized. It was 7 people who received an award.
Yes.
Only 7. And you are, wow, like, so it's a whole United States out here, and they selected seven, and you guys were of the seven. That is a huge deal. That is a big, big deal. Everybody who is watching, let's give let's give them a hand for that. So let's talk about, you guys were selected for community service, right?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about, because you already are, you're in the sixth grade, and here's another sixth grader with a long, long, long resume, which is wonderful. So tell us a little bit about the community service that you all do.
So we go to a soup kitchen with our grandmother, and we serve food there, and we do Girls on the Run, and every season afterwards, we do a community service project. So we've made blankets for foster kids. We've made chew toys for dogs and cats at the shelter. And then, yeah.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. But I saw something, I believe that you guys haven't yet told me. Did you leave the continental United States? Did you leave the United States and go to another continent?
So yes, we went to Ghana, and we were help. Um, we went to a school, Name Betre, and we were like giving them toys and stuff, and we gave them Kindles,
Kindle readers.
like 15 Kindles. Um, it was fun though.
That was great. What was something, the most memorable thing about your trip to Ghana?
The kids were super nice.
Did you find that you guys had any things in common?
They enjoyed playing games, learning. They liked reading.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I think that is wonderful. There's no disputing that that's wonderful and fascinating. At such a young age that you all have accomplished all of these things. So we look forward to tuning in just to find out where, like, if this is what has happened in sixth grade. Geez, by the time you reach the 12th grade, or by the time you get to be 20 years old, I guess you're going to be telling me that you've gone around the world. So that is just really, really excellent. We are excited to have you here. Rodney, did you have anything to say to these outstanding?
I'm jealous because they've gotten over to Ghana and I'm still trying to get there. So next time you go, take me with you.
Well, with that said, we're gonna, again, people want to hear you all read. So, but we had to let you all share the wonderful work that you're doing. But what book are you reading for us tonight?
We're reading I Love My Hair by Natasha Anastasia Tarpley, illustrated by E.B. Lewis.
Excellent, excellent. I actually ran into E.B. Lewis, the illustrator, at a local business here, Jaconi Cafe. Actually ran into him, and he was a very nice man. He would be so excited to know that you phenomenal young ladies are reading his book. And with that said, Rodney and I are going to step away, and we are going to let you young ladies read, okay?
Okay. I love my hair. Every night before I go to bed, Mama combs my hair. I sit between her knees, resting my elbows on her thighs like pillows. Mama is always gentle. She rubs coconut oil along my scalp and slowly pulls the comb through my hair. But sometimes it still hurts. When Mama gets to especially tangled places, I try my hardest not to cry, sucking in my breath and pressing my hands together until they're red. But a few tears always manage to squeeze out. Mama, stop! I cry when I can't stand the comb tugging at my hair any longer. Mama puts the comb down and rubs my hurting places. Then she leans in close to me, like she has a big secret to tell. Do you know why you're lucky to have this head of hair, Kiana? She asks. I shake my head no. Because it's beautiful, and you can wear it in any style you choose. The mom is talking to Kiana. I can spin your hair into fine, soft yarn, just like our grandmothers did at their spinning wheels, and weave it into a puffy little bun. Or I can part your hair in straight lines and plant rows of braids along your scalp, the way we plant seeds in our garden, then wait and watch for them to grow. That's her hair being compared to the rose. In the morning, before we walk to the store, Mama adds colorful beads to the ends of my braids. The beads click to the rhythm of my walk, helping me remember what we're going to buy. Tap, tap, clickety clack. Milk, bread, peanut butter. Girl and her mama walk into the store. Folks on the street look at me and smile as I dance along to the tap, tap, clicky clack. Music my hair makes just for me. She's dancing along. People are clapping for her. Some days I just let my hair be free, to do what it wants, to go any which way it pleases. Then my hair surrounds my head like a globe. This is my Afro style. So half of her hair is just her hair, and the other half is like the earth. Once when I wore it, the kids at school teased me. My head felt heavy and I let it hang down low. But my teacher made me feel better. She said that when she was growing up, folks counted their hair as a blessing. Wearing an afro was a way for them to stand up for what they believed, to let the world know that they were proud of who they were and where they came from. That's the teacher and Kiana talking. I love my hair because it is thick as a forest, soft as cotton candy, and curly as a vine winding upward, reaching the sky and climbing toward outer space. It's the girl hair all around. Today I'm wearing it in my favorite style of all. Two ponytails that stick out on either side of my head and flap in the air like a pair of wings. One of these days, I just might take off and fly. She's flying with her hair and the wings. And that was the end of I Love My Hair. That was the end. So this book is about like how people can do anything with their hair and express themselves. But sometimes it can be pretty hard because people make fun of you, but it's kind of freeing, you know? And also it might connect you to like your homeland. Like if you're from Africa, your hair might be puffy or it might be short and curly, but it connects you to your roots. And I like my hair, but sometimes it's really hard to do because there's a lot of it. And it can be hard. But I love it.
Well, you young ladies did a wonderful job of reading it. Everybody, let's give Mason and Madison a big, big hand. They really brought that story home. That is a favorite. I it's very relatable to me. I think, like you said, having kinky coily hair. Sometimes we may have some challenges that society is not fully aware of, but that hair is beautiful. And you read it so well, and that story does a great job of talking about the versatility of our hair. I remember being a little girl and having beads in my hair, and that was one of my favorite things. And look at us now, all braided up, all the wonderful things that we can do with our hair. So thank you for bringing that message home to us. You're excellent readers, and I like the dynamic duo, the teamwork that you all have going on.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You're welcome. Look at that. Ronnie, I know you have something to say to these
Well,
beloved.
yeah, I think they just did an excellent job. They summed it up so well. We said we wanted to be culturally affirming and uplifting and support our culture and who we are. And I think these young ladies, from everything we learned before they read, everything we heard while they read, and what they just talked about since they read, just uplifts all of that. So I'm just so pleased that they came on. And of course, I'll allow you to initiate them and let them know the prizes that they have won.
Well, I hope you all are able to go back and look at all of this love. I'm gonna share some of it real quick. Angela says, "Excellent job, girls." Sylvia said, "Fantastic job, Madison and Mason." Shania's giving you a hand clap. Cleveland says, "Great job." Javier says, "Awesome" from YouTube. And Shania says, "Way to go, great book." And you getting some hand claps. And Mr. Bracy said, "Excellent readers. It's so much I barely can keep up with it." So you are getting so much love tonight. When you guys play it back, make sure you get that. You go and catch that love. And before I initiate you into our literacy game, tell everybody real quickly about your channel and where they can find you.
Okay, so we're on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at Justice Logan Twinks. And we read every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube.
Excellent, excellent. So we'll have your mom to drop that information into the comment section so that people can find that link. Click on that link and go and find you. So before you go, I want to thank you all again. You did a wonderful job, and I want to let you know that you are officially part of our literacy gang. So this gang started. It is the premise of this game is a gang is a love of literacy, of culture, community, and love. So you guys cannot escape this love. This love is here for you. You're going to get this love, okay? And anytime that you want to sign up and come back here and read or just join our audience, you are welcome. We love you, young ladies. You did a great job and you are in this gang, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
You are very welcome. And thank you to your mother, Tanya, for signing you all up. And we look forward to having you back again, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
bye. Bye.
Well, they were wonderful.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, so proud of them. Definitely proud of them and all that they have accomplished. And just looking forward to following them and finding out all of the things that they get into in the future. Toya says, "Awesome job." My 6-year-old says, "Great job, ladies. You are excellent at reading it. Love my hair." That, yes, yes, they were great. They were great. So now we are going to, and their mom has dropped the information. So be sure, this is their mother, Tanya Logan. So be sure to go and click those links and check them out and support them as well, because we support our villagers. We definitely, books have been bought. All kind of support has gone down. People subscribing and collaborations have resulted as um, have been the result of this literacy gang. So everything is possible here. Yes, the gang just grows. So now we are going to go on to our next reader, who is a young lady who I've seen grow from the last time I saw her, she was just a little bit, and now she's telling me she's in the 9th grade, and I just don't know how to feel about that. But her father is a legend. He is a literary legend. He is the one, he who makes sure that children read and that they read books with characters that look like themselves. He who takes young children in and makes sure that they are nurtured and that they have a strong figure around them. who shows them love. And this is her father who has poured all these wonderful things into her. So she's doing great things now in her own right in her education. And as she's growing up into this wonderful young lady, you will see her wonderful demeanor. You're going to hear the way that she reads. And you're just going to be really, really impressed with her. So show some love to our beautiful and talented Miss Samira.
Hi,
Hi, Samira. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So glad to see you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. So tell us, you're a ninth grader in Virginia Beach City School.
Yes. I go to the Entrepreneurship and Business Academy at Kempsville High School in Virginia Beach.
Okay, that is wonderful. So if you are going to an entrepreneurship academy, I must ask, do you have a business in mind already that you want to start?
Right now I want to go into cybersecurity, but for a while I wanted to go into veterinary prosthetics. So,
Wow. Well, I'm impressed by both, and I feel like whatever you choose, you're going to win. That is super exciting to hear. I think that is great. Thanks for sharing that with us. Quick question for you. How have things been going with you during this COVID-19 school shutdown?
it has been very interesting. I've had to adjust my schedule so I get all my work done for the week. So, it has been a very interesting turn of events.
Have you been able to keep in touch with any of your friends?
We call each other from time to time and we text all the time.
Excellent, excellent. What do you feel has been the most challenging part?
Um, Probably the change of my schedule. Like I was used to getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and now I get up at 11 and it's really interesting.
So
Well,
which
it's
do you prefer?
Waking up at 11.
getting that extra sleep time in. Okay. Well, it seems that you're adjusting well.
Yeah, I am.
Good, good. We've heard a lot of the young people so far. A lot of you all have been very resilient. It seems that you guys have been rolling with the punches, and we're proud of you. We are here for a support system. This literacy gang that you're about to be initiated into the support system as well. But it just seems like I'm so shocked, but glad how you guys seem to be like, hey, I'm taking this in stride. Um, so what do you plan on? What are you reading for us?
I am reading May Among the Stars. It's about Mae Jemison.
Excellent, excellent. We need to know about Mae Jemison. I think was she here? Didn't she come here
Yeah, we talked
either
about that.
earlier this
Yes,
year or the end of last year?
I think it was last year. Hmm.
Okay. Excellent, excellent. So that's a great selection. Well, we're not gonna hold you up anymore. The people want to hear you read. So I'm gonna stop running my mouth and we're gonna step away and let you get your read on, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm reading May Among the Stars by Rhoda Ahmed, illustrated by Stacia Burrington. Little May was a dreamer. They say that daydreamers never succeed, but little May was different. One day, May was working on an assignment for school about what she wanted to be when she grew up. What will you tell them, May? I will tell them I want to see Earth. This is Earth, May, her mother said. The flowers, the grass, the forest, and the mountains. We live on Earth. I know, but I want to see Earth from out there. That's an amazing plan, little May. Then you have to become an astronaut. That way you can see Earth from space. Astronaut? Do you think I can do that? Of course you can. If you can dream it, if you believe it, and work hard for it, anything is possible. May asked her mom to take her to the library. She searched for books about space and astronauts. After dinner, May drew pictures of space, and she even made her own astronaut costume out of old orange curtains and cardboard boxes. Later, she asked her dad, "But how do I become an astronaut? It seems impossible." "You will find your way, May, because if you dream it, believe in it, and work hard for it, anything is possible." But space is so, so, so far away. It's closer than you think, little May, and you may get there sooner than you think. That night, May had a happy dream. She was dancing in space, surrounded by billions of sparkling stars. Below her, she could see Earth floating and turning like a shining crystal ball. The next morning, May told her parents about her dream. She wanted to tell everyone, and every time she talked about it, her eyes would light up. In the classroom, Miss Bell told everyone to stand in a line on the rug. "Today, we are all going to share our dreams about the future. What do you want to be, and what do you want to do when you grow up? Who wants to go first?" "I want to be a firefighter." "I want to be a teacher." "Football player." "I want to be a mom." "I want to go to space," said May. "I want to be an astronaut." All the kids started laughing. Miss Bell asked, "May, are you sure you don't want to be a nurse? Nursing would be a good profession for someone like you." "I don't want to be a nurse. I want to be an astronaut." May felt very disappointed. On her way home from school, May was quiet. She looked out the car window. Her world turned blue and cold. Nothing was the way it used to be. At home, May started crying. "Miss Bell said I can't become an astronaut." "What a silly thing to say," said her mother. "She told me I should be a nurse instead," said May. Her mom wiped away her tears. "My dear May, I hope you didn't believe her." "Of course I believed her. She's my teacher." "I'm sorry Miss Bell didn't encourage you, but she can't stop you. No one can stop you. Follow your dream, May, and go to space." "Thank you, Mom. I promise when I get to space, I will wave to you and Dad from the spaceship." Her mom took her hand and they started dancing. You must always repeat to yourself, "If I can dream it, if I can believe in it, and if I work hard for it, anything is possible." May went on dreaming, believing, and working really hard. And guess what? She went to space and waved to her mom and dad on Earth. The end.
Excellent, excellent. Everybody, let's give Samira a hand. That was great. Okay, so a couple of things we got to run down here. Number one, that soothing voice. I just love the way that you were reading. And then the selection itself. That's a very inspiring story. What I take from that is, sometimes people will try to deter you from your dreams or make you feel like your dreams are too big. But Dr. Mae Jemison is living proof of sticking to those dreams and having a good support system, or not, though. Being able to stick to those dreams that you have and allowing them to come true. Sometimes we speak things and people, you want to be a what? But if we persevere, then we can become that, right?
Right.
Yes, just like you are going to become this cybersecurity lady who does the prosthetics with the animals, and I'm going to end up taking my little puppy to you, and everything is really great. That was wonderful. I really, really did enjoy that.
Thank you.
Ronnie, did you have anything to say to Samira?
Uh, Great read. I'll just say to you, since we are in part having a celebration of the green and gold tonight, they have a excellent cybersecurity program. So as you consider whether it's doing things over the summer or furthering your education, make sure you take a look at Norfolk State University's cybersecurity program.
Okay.
Excellent, excellent. You got a lot of options, young lady, on this path that you are on, but you just did a great job. We are so proud of you, and you are receiving a lot of love from the chat in the comment section. The village is cheering you on. I hope you have caught wind of that. If not, you got to go back and watch it so you can see all the love you're getting from Facebook and YouTube. You young ladies tonight have a fan section here, and that is wonderful. We love that. And before I initiated you into this literacy gang, I forgot to say I love your glasses.
Oh,
I just
thank you.
Yes, I just needed to throw that out there. I really, really like those. They are great. And was there anything that you wanted to share with us?
Not really. I
Okay.
don't do very much.
Okay, well, we enjoyed you, and I want to let you know that you are officially a part of this literacy gang. This literacy gang is founded on a love of reading, culturally affirming literature, of community, connectivity, and love. So you cannot escape this love. This village is here for you. Hot in this comment section. Everybody is showing you love. Everybody is wishing you well, and you just can't escape it. You are part of this gang, and that means you are welcome to come back anytime. So you have your dad to sign you up, and you come back, and we're just gonna show you all this love. Okay?
Thank you.
You are very welcome, and just know that we are super proud of you. Okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right then. Well, you
Okay.
enjoy.
I was
You
gonna say
enjoy.
okay. I'm sorry. I was gonna say enjoy waking up at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, yes, a few extra hours there. So yes, best of wishes to you towards the rest of your school year. And again, anytime you want to come back, you are welcome. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. You have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Bye bye. These wonderful young people, we are so proud of them.
Yes, indeed.
So proud of our little villagers are phenomenal. Yes. This
Yes.
literacy gang just keeps growing exponentially with some of the best people. So now, I do want to say if you guys are tuned in, give us the share. Click that share button so more people can be a part of this, so more people can know about this. We are here every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. and we bring on wonderful, wonderful readers, and we have the best villagers in the comment section. And it's just a whole love fest again around literacy and culture and us being able to express who we are. Things like I love my hair, and then affirming heroes who have overcome a lot of things and experienced some of the highest heights, and encourage other people to do the same, such as Dr. Mae Jemison. And then now this next piece that we're going to hear. So all of these pieces are wonderful. Then you get the ones that are imaginative, like where you're like, oh, this takes me to another place. And I remember when I was little, I used to like these types of stories as well. Like, wow, to just really take your brain some other places. And so we have a dynamic duo coming up to read this last book. And it's a mother and son duo, and they are out of DC, and they are here tuning in, and they are actually the aunt and cousin of our first duo of the Madison and Mason twins. So it's a family affair tonight, literally and figuratively. So without further ado, we are going to bring on Marcia and Sebastian.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. How y'all doing?
We're doing good. How about you all?
We are doing great. So glad to see you.
Great to be on. Great to join.
Thank you. Sebastian, how are you?
She asked, how are you?
Good.
Good, good. Now, how old are you, Sebastian?
6.
You're 6. What grade are you in?
First.
How's first grade been going for you?
Good.
It's been going good, good. Wonderful, wonderful. So are you ready to read tonight?
You ready?
Kind of.
Yeah, we're ready. This is his debut. So
It's my first time.
Excellent, excellent. We feel special that you are going to have your first live reading here. So let me tell you something, okay? We are so excited to have you here, and we want you to feel comfortable, okay? So you don't feel any kind of pressure. You just read how you read, and we're going to cheer you on, okay? So I don't know if you read fast, if you read slow, or if you read medium, but we are here for it, and we are excited to have it, okay?
Okay.
you ready?
Okay.
Oh, and we also wanted to say we also had a cousin last week, Olivia and Anton.
Oh,
That's our family
The
too.
whole family.
how can we forget the whole what a wonderful family. That is
Yeah.
great. Yeah, they shocked us. They came through and we were like, what? Okay. So what a wonderful vibe coming from that family. Was there anything, Marcia, before you all got started that you wanted to share?
Well, one is I'm from 757. I grew up in 757.
Excellent.
In Williamsburg. Rodney, you were talking about Norfolk State. My dad's a professor there. And my brother and my sister-in-law went there. Great school. Great school. I'm at HBCU too. I went to law school at Howard.
Excellent.
So I strongly push young people to HBCUs. You can't, there's no experience like the HBCU experience.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you said a word. I think Sebastian wants to go ahead and make his debut. So
You ready?
be
Kinda.
All right.
comfortable, okay?
The first page.
You want me to read? Okay, I'm going to read the first page.
Excellent. Y'all do it how you do it, and we're going to step away and let you get started, okay?
Perfect.
They can't see the book.
All right, we're going to make sure they see. Okay. So we're reading,
Maximum Tagalon Moon.
yes, by Floyd Cooper, and he actually is the author and he did the pictures. Right? Okay. One night, as Max was leaving Grandpa's house, he reached up to give Grandpa a big hug goodbye. In the sky behind Grandpa appeared a big, fine moon. Look, Grandpa, the moon. That old moon will always shine for you, on and on. Grandpa and Max gazed quietly at the big moon together as it embraced them in a soft yellow light. All right, your turn. Go.
Max smiled at the moon and Grandpa then climbed into the car. Bye-bye, Grandpa. Bye-bye, moon. As the car pulled away, Max kept his eyes on Grandpa until he disappeared from sight, and all he saw was the moon. Max kept his eyes on that moon, wondering for it to disappear too.
Great job. Great job. The long ride home was swervy curry, this way and that all the way, and the moon seemed to tag along.
Max giggled as he watched the beautiful, bright orb fix through the passing trees, trying to leave the car as it traveled home. This way and that played peekaboo.
You did such a good job. Up a hill, down a hill, the moon was ever there. Over the bridge, around a curve, the moon bounced along. There you go.
Around a tree, past a field of sleepy cows, then the moon stayed quietly with Max.
Through a small town with roundabout streets, Max gazed at the moon as the moon kept up.
At the mountain of the tunnel out the other end, Max smiled when he saw the moon there waiting.
It's a beautiful moon, right? Dark clouds tumbled across the night sky. The stars and nightingales all faded away.
Max searched the darkness and wondered, where is the moon? Grandpa said it would always shine for me.
Finally home, Max took one last look up at the empty night sky. I guess that old moon couldn't shine for me all the way home.
Upstairs in bed, the room was dark. Max felt alone. He missed Grandpa. He missed the tag-along moon.
Then slowly, very slowly, Max's bedroom began to fill with a soft yellow glow. The clouds faded away and the moon peeked through.
Max gazed up at the magic ball of light and what Grandpa said, that old moon will always shine for me, on and on and on.
All right, let's do the last page together, okay? Max knew then that whenever he saw the moon, he would think of Grandpa on, and he slept soundly, embraced in a soft yellow light. The end.
Max, you're doing a good job.
That was Grandma. Yeah.
Wait, how could you see?
She can see. All right, we're all done. Thank you for giving us a chance to read. What do you say?
Thank you.
He was reading all of his fan mail.
Sebastian, you see all this love you're getting in the comment section. Come back so we can see you.
Let's come back over. Here we go.
Everybody, let's give Sebastian a big, big hand.
Wow.
Wow. You did a wonderful job. Do you see all of this love? You are, oh my goodness, we can't keep up with the love that you are getting here. Great job, Sebastian. Good job, guys. Tiffany says, Nicole says, great job.
Great job.
Look, I'm trying to keep up with it. Your grandma said, enjoyed the read. Love you all. Awesome job, Sebastian. And Mom, wow, look at all of these comments. And that was more before you read. You guys take a moment and let Sebastian read all of this love that you guys are sending him. You say, yeah. That's like, yeah.
Yeah, look, it's a cat. Yeah.
Enjoy the reading. Love you.
That's Grandma. Yeah, we love this book. We read it when we were little, and my daughter, who's 2, loves it too. So
it's a great book, and actually, I met Floyd as well, and I was trying to get him up here. I didn't know that it was one of his books that you guys were going to be reading. I was hoping that he could pop up here, but he's a great guy. He would love to have seen Sebastian read, and hopefully he'll catch it in the playback. But
definitely tell Floyd we said hi.
I will. And Sebastian, you did a wonderful job. Come back over here. We want to see your face.
Come on. Come on.
You know,
run.
You know how our stars do. They drop the mic now. Don't forget that.
That's how they do. So, Sebastian, you did an excellent job. And thank you for choosing us to be the first time that you did a live reading. You read so very well. And Mama, you guys are doing a wonderful job. We love both of you guys reading together, a dynamic duo. I must veer off the path a little bit and say that I love that natural fro action that you got going on right there. It's a whole vibe, you and Sebastian. Yes, I'm feeling that
family.
And Sebastian and Mom, Marcia, you guys are officially members of our literacy gang. This literacy gang is founded on a love of reading, culturally affirming literature, community, and love. So that means that you cannot escape this love. This love is here for you. Anytime you guys want to come back and sign up to read, or if you guys want to just come back and be a part of the audience, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. You understand?
Yes. What do you say? Say
Thanks.
thank you.
You are so welcome. And Sebastian, I need you to give yourself a hand before you go. Okay, give yourself a hand clap. Well, look at that. Sebastian is the man. Novocaine said Sebastian is the man. All right. He's our little man. Yes. So we appreciate you all so much for blessing us with your dynamic duo, this wonderful story. So glad to hear that you guys are doing the reading and that Sebastian has favorite stories. And again, anytime that you all want to come back and share, you are welcome. We put that sign up sheet. We update it every Thursday and it's pinned on our Facebook page. Okay.
Awesome.
Yes. Well, thank you. Anything else you guys wanted to share before you leave?
Oh, just
No.
what do you say? No, keep up the great work. This is important. This is important. You don't have any last words?
No.
Okay.
Like, I did what I told you I was going to do, Mom. I did it. All right. Right. Well, we understand that and we thank you so much. And you guys have a wonderful evening and we look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was great. That was great. So proud to be Sebastian's debut. That was a wonderful thing. And he and his mother did a great job. And all of our readers tonight did a great job. And our villagers did a great job in the comment section of affirming our youth. That is what this village is all about. Positive cultural affirmations. And us just showing up for each other and keeping literacy and learning going while the schools are shut down. I promise our villagers are the best. They're the best. They understand the value of our young people coming up here reading, and they even understand when our adults come up here and read how important it is for them to come and share stories with our youth. So it's just a win-win all around. Thank you to everyone who continues to refer readers. We appreciate that. You guys are sending us some wonderful people who are all community minded, literacy focused, and culturally focused and aware and affirming. So this has just been great. What a wonderful way to start off this Monday. You guys make it the best day for us all. Rodney, I know you got to slide out into something else. But before we go, was there anything else you wanted to say?
No, as usual, you are a great lead and a great co-host. And thank you for all that you do to make this possible. It is so nice once again to have Hot 91 join us on their Facebook page and also bringing on some of their guests, some of their talent to share with us in the future. So I just think it was a great kickoff to this week. And like you said, we have some other new things that are going to be happening this week. So it's just a great Monday to get started as part of Teacher Appreciation Week.
Definitely. And as Novocaine said, what a great idea. Everyone share with 3 friends. Thank you for that, sis. And thank you for the kind words, Sylvia. You all are, all of us are, everybody here is just phenomenal, doing great work in so many different aspects. And that's what makes this village work. And again, stay tuned tomorrow and Wednesday, because we have some more great announcements coming. And with that, my co-host has to go somewhere else, y'all. So thank you all for tuning in. And y'all have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. sharp.
See you tomorrow.